Hello again, YouTube. We doing it at night, man. I'm still out here. This is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And this is going to be by request. Somebody sent me a request asking me to do this video. And I want to give a shout out to Charles that I met someone. It was weird. He was watching my video at the time and I met him in Meyer. I hope I wasn't looking too rough, man. You know, I don't always be. I've been out here working every day, and all day today. So, you know, but it just shows me that YouTube is allowing some people to know about my content. Hey, YouTube, go all the way with it. It's okay. I know that I'm on the watch list, but I think I can help even the people who work for YouTube with some of the things that I talk about. So this one is, how do you know that you're involved with the wrong person? How do you know? See, here's what happens in relationships sometimes. People be what's called rebounding. And a lot of times, y'all hear me saying this all the time. Be careful with that rebound, because what'll happen is if you get with somebody that's rebounding from a previous marriage, or you're rebounding from a breakup, these type of relationships do not work. And I was talking about this earlier. They often don't work. I was talking about this earlier. If you go back to the video that I made earlier, I was talking about how a lot of times when people be rebounding and stuff like that, that's not really the time to get with them. And I was telling you guys, it's better for you to get with somebody that's already over the other guys. Like, just over them, just, you know. But how do you know that you got involved with the wrong one? Well, it's easy. If the person is the right person for you, nobody's gonna be perfect. But if the person is the right person for you, man, look, my hair is wild. My goodness, it's looking kind of wild there. I'm letting it grow out though. If the person is the wrong person for you, it's gonna show. Because what's gonna happen is y'all gonna say harsh things. Y'all gonna do harsh things. Y'all gonna compare others. Y'all gonna compare each other to people you think were better. All of those things show you that you're just not right. You're not with the person for you. You're not with the person for you. And then sometimes it'd be weird how the person you with is really good for somebody else and you really good for somebody else. That's just the way it be working sometimes. Never get with a woman that was in love. Now, if she think it was love and it wasn't, you might have a chance. But if she really was in love and got her heart broke, it's gonna be hard, man. You the rebound guy. Just like same thing with Beyonce's mother. Dude thought he was gonna come in, and that cleanup man stuff don't be working, man. It might get you a little nookie dookie, but it don't be working. I'm the cleanup man. Remember Willie D? It don't work. Show me one relationship that any of y'all know of where the cleanup man found the woman for him. See, I tell people a lot of stuff, man. Like, I have a lot of conversations on a daily basis in the comments and stuff like that in regular everyday life. And what I tell people, man, is women, y'all gotta make sure y'all know the difference between somebody that's interested in you and somebody that's interested in smashing you. There's two different things. If they interested in you, then you gonna have fun with them. If they just infatuate, you done put the snap on them, you got snap back, and you done put the hot moisture on them, but that's all he wants you for, you ain't gonna have no fun with nobody like that. And nowadays, you got to be careful in them situations because everyday life is stressful to the point where the last thing y'all want to be doing, especially if y'all working, is going home and fighting like cats and dogs. You better off getting out of that person's way, or they better off getting out of your way than to be 8 hours full of stress and then come home and got to battle you, or you got to battle them. So that's another way. Like if it's a battle every time y'all see each other, bad vibes, arguments, insults, that ain't what people get married to do. Man, look at my hair. Wait, hold on. Oh, it don't look as bad as I think, man. It's time to dye it, though. It's that gray coming in profusely. But, so it's not supposed to be that way. Like, y'all supposed to be cuddling. Like, oh, you had a bad day at work? Come here. You rub his neck or something till he go to sleep. Not, he done got kicked in the face by his coworker and then he come home and you trying to kick him. That's how you know. If that's what's happening, your relationship is on the rocks. It's in trouble. And you probably with the wrong person. Wait, hold on, man. Y'all ain't never seen nobody comb their hair. Hold on, man. I don't like how this looking. Hold on, what's man? Hold on. See how easy it still look. Man, forget it. Forget it. Anyway. Wait, hold on. What two people are supposed to become one in a marriage. And becoming one is sexual, but it's also, y'all supposed to be one in terms of agreement. And if the Messiah showed us anything, he showed us that he and the Father are one. And what happened because they were one? He was doing miracles. He was able to know the future. All type of stuff and all type of benefits come from being one. So the next thing I would say, you ain't involved with the right person is y'all not one. Y'all can't even, like I said, you can't even have conversations without getting into it. You can't even talk to each other extensively without getting into it. You say, well, it didn't used to be like that. It's like that now, which means you with the wrong person. And just like all these dudes, like I see them on Facebook, I see them on different social media platforms. They hugged up with their wife, but they cheating on them. They got their wife thinking that she the only one, but she's not. What's this band over here? It's getting dark if y'all wonder. So that's my arm holding the phone. But y'all know my content good. I might not have all the editing, but my content is pretty good. So those things, getting with somebody on the rebound, it rarely ever works. Second marriages have a 73% divorce rate. So your hope would be that you the 27. But even the 27%, it could be people like, well, I'm not getting divorced again. And I ain't trying to cover up my, people be like, see, he the Illuminati. He of aging himself. That's a shadow, man. That's my arm. See, look. See my hand right there? That's my arm. I'm trying to get, oh, there it is. Man, that look bad, man. So, those ways, okay. Rebound. Can't stay around each other without getting into it. Bad vibes. You don't want to help each other. If you're a woman, a lot of time men be playing sex games too, but not like women. Not like women. See, women, when they get disinterested in sex, they come up with all these excuses not to do it. Like, yeah, we'll do it tonight. You come out the bathroom, they sleep. You weren't trying to do nothing. So sometimes you just got to chalk it up. You just got to chalk it up. But here's what I would suggest for women. If you go through a divorce or a breakup, be careful how you dress. Because you going to attract dudes will tell you anything to get in them draws. And I'm going to tell you, most black guys, like a big booty. So if you got a big booty and you on the rebound, you better make sure you know what you're getting into. You need to put on some jogging pads or something. You put on them yoga pads and them sundresses, you're going to attract some attention that might not work out any better than what you just left. So you got to be careful with that. You trying to jiggle. They never mind. But y'all get what I'm saying. If you're with the right person, then it's going to be easy to deal with that person. Sometimes the right person become the wrong person through unforgiveness, resentment, bitterness, not handling the trials and tribulations right. But sometimes you be wanting to believe that's the right person and it never was. You know how they say, the one that got away, it'd be like that for women and men. That's just the dating landscape. That's just how it is. Everybody has a one or two that done got away. Whether you're a woman or a man, especially y'all women, y'all be dogging good dudes. And then y'all be letting Pookie clap, moaning, groaning, and then Pookie get you pregnant, and now you got 4 kids in the grocery cart, all different daddies. Pookie done made it where it's gonna be hard for you to get anybody. In terms of being like a single mother, stuff like that, people say it ain't no hope. I say it's a little glimmer of hope for everybody. But I also say, if you a man and you like a single woman or a divorced woman or whatever, she got kids, get out, just let her handle her kids. Don't play daddy. Don't do that Russell Wilson stuff. Don't do that Russell Wilson stuff. Because, to be honest with you, old Russ is being very disrespectful. Future is around. And I guess that's his way. Like, every time Future try to diss him, he come back playing daddy with his son. So, wait, hold on. So, don't do that though. If he's alive and he's in his kid's life, get out the way. Let him deal with his kid. Don't be playing tough guy. Don't be trying to keep his kid. Well, I'll put him on a punishment and all this. Man, let that man see his kid. You starting stuff. You being a simp. Don't ever get in the way of a man being kid's father to his kid. You know. But I hope that helps. What else should I add in closing? I talked about the key is be careful with rebounds. Because rebounds, they be optimistic. They want to change how they are for the second person, but then they end up going right back how they was. The things that turned the first person off. So if she denied her first husband or her ex-boyfriend sex as a method of revenge, what you think she gonna do to you when she get mad at you? I'm just saying now. If she get mad at you, she gonna do the same thing. And she gonna end up divorced again. That's why sometimes it's good to know what happened. You gotta know how to vet. You gotta know how to vet. And the thing, let me show you something about Libras, man. About us Libras. That if anybody is dealing with a Libra, and you wondering if the Libra is the right person, just understand, with a Libra, if they think it's straight, the truth, fairness, loyalty, and teamwork matter more than love. Because to a Libra, that is love. You want to set a Libra off? Let him be right about something. And I see it all the time, whether it's me, whether it's Coach Greg Adams, whether it's Mike Singletary, the old Bears linebacker, or any other Libra. I see it every time. You want to set a Libra off. Disagree with him when he knows he's right. Come against him when he needs you to be a teammate. See, we're going to start breaking down these horoscopes too. I know the Christian-y people. You're not supposed to stargaze. Listen, the characteristics of people that were born in certain timelines are going to be similar. You October 14th, I'm October 14th, you October 19th, 13th, 12th. When we thinking straight, we going to be thinking alike. When we thinking crooked, we going to be thinking alike. That's just the way it is. So I would say too, you gotta at least know the entry level. Don't read them little daily individual. I'm talking about the characteristics. Ask a person when they were born. Read those characteristics. It's never been wrong. I've never seen it wrong. Libras act like Libras. Geminis act like Geminis. Aquarius act like Aquarius. Pisces act like Pisces. So you want to know at least, like if you getting serious with somebody, like, and you know when they were born, don't even say nothing to them. Just go research it. Go research it, because see, people be thinking it's not compatible stuff. See, if you are compatible, but you do non-compatible, you go against your consistent train of thought, then you're going to be super incompatible. So I be seeing Libras and Geminis getting divorced. I know a Gemini that divorced a Libra. Was coming to me at work. We'll be partners. This. And I'm thinking like, okay, he's a Libra. Like me. So I be knowing like, you being two-faced. You at work cheating. You being two-faced. And a Libra has strong intuition. So if you being two-faced with a Libra, they're going to start to investigate. And, you know, a Libra will try to be fair about it. Like, they'll try to do something for you, right? Just, you know, and then if you betray them, when they do something for you, it's just going to be a wrap. Like, if they trying to look out for you and you betray them, it's just going to be a wrap. So if a Gemini is in the dark and a Libra is in the light, that's incompatibility, even though they're compatible. Because if he's looking out for you, being fair and balanced, and you being two-faced, he gonna take it very harshly. That's just how it be. So a lot of time you have to know about the compatibilities, and you have to know the dark and light characteristics of that person. Because I'm telling you, them characteristics rarely ever be off. They rarely ever be off. So if you don't want nobody that's diplomatic, leave them Libras alone. Because they going to tell you the good and the bad. If you one of them people that just want people to kiss up to you, you know Leos could be like that. Then you dealing with those symbols that believe in that justice. You ain't gonna like it. This is when Leos and Libras bump heads. You don't want the truth. You just want to look at the fact that you're in charge. So those characteristics are important in knowing who you're dealing with. Knowing if you with the right person, you with the wrong person. You got to know at their worst what they going to be. At their best what they going to be. Because they might not tell you. But you can investigate it. Because trust me when I tell you, them characteristics be on point. Them characteristics be on point. You say, well, what about NBA Youngboy? I already know how NBA Youngboy think because he a Libra. Libras can get very violent if you trying to pretend like you with them. Because we all about teamwork. They don't like fake people in the cap. It's a lot of stuff, man. I'm just going to close it out. Because I want to try to get a little more in. See what else I could get out here in the next hour. But if you with the wrong person, man, here's my advice to you. Don't spend all your time trying to find out who's the right person. Spend your time trying to find out who's a person that will benefit you in the ways, the things that you want to accomplish in your life, the places you want to go, things you want to do. You don't get with somebody who's a job worker and don't believe in business and you believe in business. It's your passion. That's another way you know what you with the wrong person. If they trying to strip your passions away from you, if you want to write and they say, well, you say, well, what you think of this? It'd be good, but because they don't read or because they not into writing, I think it's okay. They get the line. And some of them will be like, people don't make no living off writing. It's a writing strike going on right now. But somebody who understands your passion, understands your ambition, you know what they're going to say to you? Go ahead and write it. Don't be scared to fail. You might succeed. Go ahead and write it. And I got you. I'm going to help you get it published. But you know what the wrong person going to say? Don't quit your day job. What kind of stuff is that? To say to somebody that has a passion for something. You don't know that could be a bestseller. That's what's wrong with people. They always trying to discourage each other on stuff. That's another trait you know you with the wrong person. If a person insults you more than they compliment you, wrong. Nobody's that bad. People got bad tendencies, sinful behavior, but nobody's that bad for a person that married them, committed to them, to have more bad to say about them than good. Nobody's that bad. Y'all know what my hair looking like? My hair looking like them 1800. Remember them wigs they used to wear, like Ben Franklin and all them? I gotta go back to the shop, man. I mean, it's still silky and stuff, but it's getting a little white in the front. All people gonna say the vampire in Brooklyn. Pimp named Slickback or whatever. But hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. Hit the like button. Send super thanks if you got it. If you ain't got it, just share the content and let the ads play out. But thanks for watching.